Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mark. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
Tell me about what's happening today.
Well, it's a great celebration. We're celebrating our 125th anniversary of Woodland Park, and there's a lot of us that know very little about the history, so today will be a great history lesson from Larry Black for all of us, so I'm looking forward to it. This is just the kickoff of a number of events that we will have throughout the year to remember and to celebrate our 125 years.
What does today mean to you as the mayor of the city?
It makes me proud, right, to represent this community that's so great and been here for so long, and just to be able to be a part of all this is very important to me, and I love that. I love representing our community, and this is a great community to represent, so it's a wonderful day.
How long have you lived here?
I've only lived here for about 25 years, but there are people here, as you saw, that have been here for a lot longer than I have.
What has been your, experience? What does the city mean to you?
Well, I do business here, and so I own a restaurant here, and so it's where I make my living. But my kids grew up here, and they attended high school and played sports, participated in any number of community events. My wife has an adult day program here, so we're pretty well entrenched in the community and try to give back as much as we possibly can.
If you had to, describe this community to somebody who hasn't been up here before, what would you say?
Well, we live in about the prettiest community in the entire world, so that's the first thing I would say. But it's a great place to live. We have great amenities here, and people love living up here. And a lot of them don't even work here. They live here, work in Colorado Springs, but it's just an enjoyable place to live. Great people. That's Charlie.
That's right. I've known Neil a long time.
Anything else that you'd like to add? Can you talk a little bit about the other events that you're going to be having later in the year?
One I can talk about that I'm familiar with right now. I think February 13th, we have a big bonfire in Woodland Station right in downtown. And that'll be a great event the day before Valentine's Day. And hope to get another big turnout to just help celebrate. We'll probably see a lot more kids there. And hopefully we get some great weather. But as you can see, weather does not stop us. We're kind of used to this. And I know there are a number of other events. Unfortunately, I can't speak about them because I'm not too familiar.
Hi, it's Sunday afternoon in Woodland Park, January 30th. It's the 125th anniversary of Woodland Park. I'm here with Larry Black with the Ute Pass Historical Society. He's going to tell us more about the event. Also, Larry, I wanted to find out, how did you gather all this historical information?
50 years of living in Woodland Park, and I was always listening to people on what they had to share about living here, and you will find out more about what I learned through my presentation.
Very fun. So you've got photos and all kinds of background information, I understand.
We have photos from the Historical Society and the city, and some from private collections.
Nice, good. We're looking forward to seeing it. Thank you so much.
I'm the city manager for the city of Woodland Park.
So talk to me about this exciting event going on.
In 1891, Woodland Park became a municipality. And today we get to celebrate that event that occurred 125 years ago. We've got a delightful history, a great history, a fun history, and we want to share that with the entire region. And today we get to share it with our community, with the folks who helped make part of that history a reality.
What all does this event entail? How are you guys celebrating today?
Oh, many different things. Today we're doing a potluck chili lunch. We have a presentation from a couple of our local historians. Throughout the course of the year, we're going to have some bonfires. We're going to have different events on the 4th of July. Of course, Symphony Above the Clouds on the 5th of July. We have just many exciting things that we're going to do this year to celebrate this event.
You have to forgive me, I'm still new. Are you a long-time resident here?
I've lived here 18 and a half years. I've been in the region about 25 years.
Tell me about this area. You know, what is it that's so...
Woodland Park has a great history both in the railroad industry, the timber industry, agriculture, tourism. We were home for a lot of dude ranches in the 1930s, 40s, 50s, and so on. The town has grown. We're now known as primarily a bedroom community for the city of Colorado Springs. But you know what? We've maintained our own unique character at 8,500 feet with magnificent views of Pikes Peak. We're a city that's full of independent residents who are extremely involved in the community. All have a heart as we've gone through different crises, be they man-made or natural. We've come together as a community to support each other. It's a very special place.
Hi, this is Lenore Hotchkiss. I'm with Teller Netcast, community broadcasting company based in Teller County. I've got Sally Riley here today with us, and she's going to tell us all about this wonderful celebration we're having. There's over 300 people and lots of things going on. Sally's the Director of Planning for the City of Woodland Park. Welcome.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
What kind of event is this exactly? What are we celebrating and what all's on the table?
The City of Woodland Park is 125 years old, and the Ute Pass Historical Society is 40 years old. So we have a partnership today is to celebrate both the city's anniversary and the Ute Pass Historical Society's anniversary.
Very cool. And you've got things going on for all year. You have any upcoming things you want to talk about?
Sure. On February 13th, Saturday evening, there will be a bonfire, an old-fashioned bonfire downtown Woodland Park that's being organized in conjunction with the Moose is Loose.
Lots of fun, and I think it's going to be a year-long celebration. This is just great. Sally, how long have you been in the area?
I have been here 31 years, so I was here during the centennial in 1991 when we celebrated that 25 years ago.
Fun. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Lenore Hotchkiss with Teller Netcast. I've got Darlene Jensen here today from Main Street. She's going to tell us all about the 125th celebration that she's helped put together. Darlene's the coordinator for Main Street. Welcome.
Thank you, Lenore. Yes, it's the City of Woodland Park Main Street and a whole host of partners, including the Ute Pass Historical Society and the City of Woodland Park and the 125th Anniversary Planning Committee. The city was incorporated 125 years ago on January 26th, so several of us from the community got together and planned this glorious event, which is the kickoff for the 125th anniversary. We'll have celebrations all year long. Today we're expecting about 350 folks, and we're having a chili dinner, and then Larry Black, a local historian, will be doing a beautiful historical presentation of Woodland Park. On February 13th, we're having a large bonfire in downtown, which will be that Saturday, February 13th at 5 p.m. So come on down and join us. And one really cool thing, Lenore, is there's a vault that was buried 50 years ago, and we've got to find it. It's somewhere around the city, hall. Once we do, we will unearth it at the 4th of July celebration that Main Street will be hosting for part of the 125th anniversary celebration with Build Your Generation. And then we're going to fill up a new vault and bury it during the Cruise Above the Clouds in September. So far, stay tuned for other wonderful anniversary celebrations. Thank you.
Thank you, Darlene.